You want to make money in crypto, but if you fall even one of those traps, your profits can be vanished in one overnight. Worse, not only your profits, your own money can disappear in seconds. Today, I'm going to show you that most dangerous mistakes that I made by myself. And not only by myself, most of the beginners also fall into those traps, but no problem with that, because I will give you the also solutions about these traps. If you stay until then, you will be smarter than the 90% of the market. I'm Doğukan. Since 3 years, I'm making videos about the whole crypto world in Turkish. But from now on, I will tell everything in English as well. But lucky of you. Because of that, you will never miss any of these experiences. If you want to protect and grow your money, hit that subscribe button right now, because you don't want to miss any of those. When people are starting crypto, they said that I want to make money. This is important for me. But that's a goal, not a strategy. Without a plan, first storm will sink your ship. What is the solution about it? First, write down your clear targets. For example, I want a $5,000 in 12 months. You need to define your risk. If you're single, you can be much more aggressive about it. But if you're married, you need to be much more cautious about it, because you have responsibilities. So you need to take care of that as well. And diversify your portfolio. Maybe Bitcoin and Ethereum could be the most of your portfolio. And just a little, maybe you can risk some of those money also in the solid, strong altcoins. One of my followers, maybe in 2 years ago, just traded 7 times a day in a full month. And his friend also made the same thing, but he didn't trade it. He only held the coins that they buy before, and he made much more profit than the trader. So jumping across the coins is not a clear target. Sometimes just a hold and wait is much more better than that. So where do you buy this coin? Probably exchanges, right? But choosing the right exchange, one of the most crucial part. If you just choose the exchange according to their campaigns or the bonuses that they give you, it could be really problematic. If you're starting new, just start with the top ones. For example, Binance. If you check my previous video, you can see an in-depth guide about how to use that and how to trade safely. It could be much more beneficial for you. So another mistake, don't buy the coins just your friends or one of the Twitter influencers just said something about it. Because most of them, they are taking advertisements about this kind of scam projects and they are just selling on to you. You need to do your own research. So how did you do that? So first of all, create a checklist about these terms. What is the problem that project solves? Who is the team behind of it? What is their previous experiences? What is the tokenomics? Who is the investors? What is their allocations? What is their investors lockups? What is their vesting schedules? You probably see a lot of them in the Twitter. Most of the people are just screaming in that, he said that coin is really good and I bought it and I lost all of my money. This is why you need to do your own research. Another mistake, taking too much risk. Because of you want to fast money, you want to make money immediately, you're taking too much risks. Never invest money that keep you awake at night. If you trade actively, use stop loss. You can check the previous video that I published in this channel. And if you're a beginner about it, you need to be really careful about using leverage, and especially high leverage. You can lose all of your money in just a second. For example, if you're using 20x leverage, only 5% change erase all of your money. It's really easy in the crypto, trust me. This 5% can be in 2 seconds. Another deadly mistake. Always wake up your phrases and two-factor authenticators in paper. Don't save it in your computer, in your phone. It's not safe. When I first started in the crypto, I was creating a lot of different wallets. This is why I need to be fast. This is why I was storing all of my information in just one notepad in my computer. And unfortunately, someone hacked my computer and I lost all of my wallets. So that was a good lesson. I paid for it. You don't need to pay for it more. Transferring crypto is another important thing because there is a lot of different networks in the crypto. For example, it can be Ethereum, Bitcoin, or BNB. And when you're transferring money, you need to be really careful about those networks. They need to be matched. If you send Bitcoin in the Ethereum network, your transfer will not be succeed. Because of that, always make a double check about it. And before the send money, always send a small portion of it and use it as a test. After that, send the rest amount. It will be much more safer for you. Another biggest mistake. Don't show your wealth to anyone. I understand you. You invested in the crypto and want maybe 2x, 50%. It's okay. You want to show it to the people and you want to show off and you want to show everybody that you succeeded. But it's not a smart way to do that. Because when you show your money or show your wealth, you are inviting scammers. Or maybe physical attacks. And most importantly, you saw a lot of good things about the crypto, but unfortunately there is a lot of scams as well. Do not rely on any Telegram channel, any Twitter influencer, any YouTube influencer. For example, you will see guaranteed 50% daily profits. It's impossible. Free money, free airdrops, but they're asking your private key. Impossible. Fake celebrity accounts that sharing contract addresses about some meme coins. Impossible. So write this golden rule to everywhere in your room. If it's too good to be true, it's not true. These are the most common 8 mistakes in the crypto. And you're lucky because you see how to avoid all of them. On this channel, you will see a lot of different kind of guides and tips about the crypto. So hit the subscribe button now so you don't want to miss any of those. See you in the next ones. Bye bye.